we can also pray to actually, that Hashem should help us believe in our prayer more. It's good to pray, please Hashem, help me believe in my prayer so that I pray more often for others, for myself, etc., for all my needs. Because coming from the background in which we come from, we got this little message that, yeah, it's nice to pray, but, you know, it kind of, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I mean, intellectually we know that it always works, but there's a little voice inside that comes from our environment where we came from that says, yeah, how much are you going to pray? All the time. All the time.
Rabbi Shalom sent me a few years ago, 2006. I asked him, every year I ask him, Erev Rosh Hashanah, what do I pray for? What's my avodah? What do I do this year? 1 year was Kos, 1 year was this. He says, this year I want you to pray for your zikaron. Pray for your memories, for your zikaron, to remember everything from childhood to field. I started to remember all the things I prayed about even as a young man before I was religious. And I'm going to tell you, tonight's a fruition. These things are happening today in Beit Shemesh. Being part of helping Am Yisrael, all these things that we prayed about, you know, as young men, we forget. They start to come back to you, wow, I prayed about that. I remember one time saying, Abba, if I could just go to Eretz Yisrael, it was after Leah and I did tshuva, if I could just live in Eretz Yisrael and stand on your holy hills and sing your praises. And a couple of years ago, we had we don't do Yom Ha'atzmaut per se, but we had a Yom Ha'atzmaut barbecue at my house.
Am Yisrael's getting together to party.
And we had a mix of people getting together for a barbecue, and we sang Hallel. There was a big debate on whether we could say Hallel or not, so we decided we'd sing Hallel, you know? We sang Hallel, and it dawned on me in the middle of that prayer that God had answered my prayers, because what does it mean to stand in your holy hills and sing your praise? Nothing short of Hallel. So from that time on, I stopped having any doubts at all that God's working. So, let's do something fun. Huh? Yeah. There's something really crazy. Huh?
Yeah, what's that?
I gotta say L'chaim before I try. You want me to say L'chaim? L'chaim.
Here's the song.
Atahu Abinu B'Shamayim Atahu Malkeinu Ba'aretz Atahu Abinu B'Shamayim Atahu Malkeinu Ba'aretz Amen.